Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Wednesday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. A man accused of a robbery earlier this year allegedly ran from deputies when they tried to arrest him. Investigators with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office had obtained arrest warrants for 21-year-old Rashad Tyreek Horton of Hoffman, charging him with several crimes in connection to an October 21st robbery, according to a social media post. Horton was reportedly staying at a home on Harrison Street in Hoffman. When investigators went to the home on Monday, December 12th, Horton allegedly ran out the back door but was found in a wooded area a short time later. He was arrested and charged with one felony count of robbery with a dangerous weapon, as well as one misdemeanor count, each of assault by pointing a gun and assault with a deadly weapon. Investigators also charged Horton with resisting a public officer for allegedly trying to run. Two teenage boys are facing charges in a string of local break-ins and attempts. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office announced late last week that the two had been taken into custody following a lengthy investigation into vehicle break-ins and attempted break-ins in the area of Lockhaven Road south of Rockingham. One of the teens is 16 years old, the other 15, according to the Sheriff's Office. Each is facing an assortment of attempted breaking and entering charges. The two were committed under juvenile secure custody orders because of their ages. Also, due to their ages, their names cannot be released. PD regional residents have several opportunities to give the gift of life by donating blood this winter. McLeod Health Chirral in South Carolina is again teaming up with the Blood Connection to host a blood drive from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on December 19th. Each donor will receive a $20 e-gift card and a t-shirt from the Blood Connection. Schedule a time to donate by visiting the event page at thebloodconnection.com. Paul McNeil Jr. smiled big as he said it's been a ride the last 2.5 seasons with the Richmond Senior basketball team. The junior shooting guard surpassed 1,000 career points on Tuesday and part of the Raiders' 98-53 win over Southern Lee. Suiting up for the Raiders in his 44th career game, McNeil Jr. notched a game-high 32 points and added 11 rebounds. He scored career points 1,000 and 1,001 on a transition bucket early in the third quarter. To reach the milestone, McNeil Jr. has averaged 22.7 points per game. His 32 points against the Cavaliers marked his 11th career 30-plus point game and was a season high. In the win, McNeil Jr. shot 13 of 18 from the field, 72%, went 2 of 7 from three-point land, and was 4 for 5 from the line. The Raiders will prepare for a long road trip to Knoxville, Tennessee later this week to play in the 5-Star Prep Hoops Jam. Richmond is set to play Knoxville Catholic on Friday, followed by Lebanon on Saturday. Continuing to find its groove, the Richmond Senior girls basketball team notched its second straight win on Tuesday. Back in action for the first time in a week and a half, the Lady Raiders opened conference play against Southern Lee. And what proved to be a defensive, low-scoring battle, Richmond and head coach Teddy Mosley netted a 36-26 win. Slow offensive starts by both teams led to ties of 6-6 and 14-14 at the end of the first and second quarters, respectively. The Lady Raiders have the rest of the week off, and they will play at non-conference Cape Fear next Tuesday at 7 p.m. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
And welcome to your Live 5 Weather Report. I hope your day is going well here on this Wednesday. It's hump day. We are halfway through the work week and we are edging very close to Christmas time. Of course, we had a really big drop off in the temperatures last night, down into the 30s, and it was definitely felt by me. Had to walk outside a couple of times last night, do a few things, and yeah, I did not enjoy that experience whatsoever. So I would really much prefer to be back in the heat. Luckily, I am today right now, but yeah, tonight we're going to see things a little bit warmer than what we saw last night, but not by a whole lot. It's still going to feel pretty chilly. 6 o'clock, 44 degrees, 10 o'clock, 45 with some cloudy skies. Sunset will be at 5:08 p.m. and then we'll winning give us moon phase out tonight as well. Looking at the forecast for tomorrow, we do have some rain in the forecast, and it will start off in the early parts of the day. It should go away as the day goes on though. Cumberland County a high of 66, a low of 44. Hope County a high of 67 and a low of 43. Robeson County a high of 68 and a low of 43, with Scotland at a high of 69 and a low of 42. Up in Moore County a high of 64, a low of 40. Richmond County here will be seeing a high of 67 and a low of 41, with Marlboro at a high of 68 and a low of 40. Across PD and Anson County a high of 66 and a low of 41 there. Now taking a look at the 7-day forecast, tomorrow will be the last day for 60s for a while, because we'll be dropping into the 50s and 40s for the rest of the 7-day forecast after Thursday. Thursday a high of 67, a low of 41. Friday a high of 56, a low of 38 with partly cloudy skies. Saturday partly cloudy skies as well with a high of 52, low of 29, and it gets cooler from there as Sunday skies a high of 49, low of 25. Very, very cold for that day. And Monday going to be no different either, with a high of 49, a low of 29, and back to the 30s for the low on Tuesday with a high of 52, low of 31. Getting out of freezing temperatures on Wednesday, a high of 48 and a low of 36 with partly cloudy skies to round out your 7-day forecast. And that is going to do it for your Live 5 Weather Report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.